Good afternoon, everybody. The Know Nothing Cook coming to you from the Know Nothing kitchen. And today, we're not doing any cooking. We're going to do a salad, an Italian salad. First of all, you'll need a bowl. You'll need several red ripe tomatoes from the farmer's market or your garden. Depending how big you want to make it, how many people you're feeding. 2, 3, 4, 5 tomatoes. Couple of cloves of garlic. This is from the farmer's market. The sweet onion. That would use about half of it. Couple of hot peppers and a couple of sweet peppers. Sweet peppers from the garden, hot peppers from the market. Some basil, and some parsley. Extra virgin olive oil. You want to use extra virgin. And white wine vinegar. A little water. Salt and pepper. Let me get these rolling and we'll show you how to do it and what it looks like. Okay. Get your tomatoes and cut them in, well, eighths. And I like to take off the stem area. That's green, a little bitter. Don't need it. And throw them into your bowl. You can even make them smaller. They don't have to be big. If they want to be big, you can make them big. I'm making them a little bit smaller. I'm going to do one and then I'll finish up. And that's how you do the tomatoes. Now, if you're doing it yourself, 1 or 2 tomatoes is enough. If you're doing it for the family, you might want to do 3 or 4 tomatoes. Tomatoes. Okay, that's 3 tomatoes. That'll be enough for our purposes. Now the hot pepper, what you want, excuse me. What I do is I cut them into kind of small little pieces, like this here. I want kind of everything to be small so it kind of fits on the fork or the spoon. And also I'm going to give it a little bit of a bite. And we're just going to go with the 1 pepper. So I make some O-rings and some I cut into pieces this way here. Everybody gets a little bit of everything. And that'll be the pepper. Let me get the garlic ready. This is how much of the onion I'm using. That was a pretty big onion, so cut about 1 inch. And then cut it in. Oh, a little extra flavor. And then we'll cut it into 1/4 moons on some, 1/8 moons on the other. You don't really want it to be 1/2 moon. And that'll be, oh, I tell you what. Oh man. That's the onion. That's another reason why you don't need to use all of it. 2 cloves of garlic. I tell you what, when you get a fresh onion and garlic, you really and honestly don't need to have a lot. Like 2 cloves of garlic in this bad boy is going to be really, really good. You gotta like garlic. And chop it up. The garlic you want to chop up nice. Dice it up, chop it up. And add that. Oh man. That wet and burny, delicious. Okay, we're going to take the basil right from the screen. Remember I tell you, fresh basil, rip it. You can really, once you start ripping it, the aromas, the oils, the aromas, it starts sticking to your fingers, fills up the room. Oh my Lord. That's how you do the basil. If you have, you know, store-bought thing, just shake it in from the jar. That works too. It's all good. It's all good. Finish this and we'll get to the parsley. I'm sorry, I got the, I did the basil, or the parsley. A few shakes of salt, and I put pepper in, a few shakes of pepper. And here's the part that I kind of mess up on. I don't know how much vinegar. I think I said white wine vinegar earlier, just regular white vinegar. Probably 1/4 cup. On that, enough to wet it. And then it's supposed to be a little bit more vinegar than oil, I believe. And then a few shakes of extra virgin olive oil. You want to add a little bit of water. Probably less water than the oil and vinegar. Mix it up real good. This is what it looks like. In fact, that might be too much onion. I don't know. Very simple, very easy, very Italian. Now you take this, you put it in the refrigerator for about a half hour or whatever. Let it cool down. Get it to a cold temperature, and get yourself one of these things here. Loaf of Italian bread. Could be any bread. French bread, Italian, your ciabattas, whatever you like. A little bit of butter, and then you put it in a bowl, you dip the bread in, and eat it with a spoon. A fantastic salad. And I want to thank you for this view. This is going to be delicious if you try it. This is the Know Nothing Cook coming to you from the Know Nothing kitchen. Not cooking this time. And hope you enjoy. Leave comments, and we'll see you again real soon. Thank you and goodbye. Okay, before we die here with the batteries dying, I forgot to tell you, the green peppers are cubanelles, I believe they're called, Italian frying peppers. You want to add one of them also for a little pepper taste. And now we're going to put it in the refrigerator, and we'll let you know how it turned out. Thank you.